¿Viste el link?
Dale.
Deja buscarlo online. Deja buscarlo online.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the 66th about to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Jake Arrieta. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. Depending on 1 or 2 pitches, depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look at hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And now it's Juan Soto. Strike one. Soto in his 7th season, 26 years old, and he's usually runner takes off, pitch misses. Throw, save.
Foul.
Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Bounce it off, still 1 and 2. Tatis leads off second with nobody out.
Entra el link ahí, entra el
That's
link.
a strikeout.
Entra al link.
That's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy. Father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man at second.
Uf,
At the plate,
la
but it's a
pegó.
foul ball.
No.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone. Nice job behind the plate there. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
¿Por qué tú usas esa cámara así, cabrón?
Está bien puesto, mira.
Going
0-1's the count.
in the air, center field. Ashburn makes the catch.
No, tú estás atrasado, loco. Tú estás atrasado. Cuando a ti te sale, yo salí de ahí.
Back here with my pal Singy.
What
What do you have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ashburn, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. The other way. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Terry Pendleton. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. That one the other way. Gets it to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the 1st. And now it's going to be Jordan Westburg.
Ese es el link tuyo.
First pitch swinging.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of his zone.
2 outs.
Que se cambie la vaina
The
del
shortstop
camión.
takes the ball.
De capitán.
El día que
And a
ayer.
seed into center.
Otra
That's
capitán que
a base
aparece ahí.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
in the air, left field. And that'll do it.
Deja buscar la silla.
And welcome back to the ballpark. There's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr. is one of only two
Bueno,
players in
algo
NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first two seasons, Boo. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center.
Pues, Listo, Blas.
Meisner makes the grab, one down. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman.
This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Meisner snags it, and there's two down. Two down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. On the ground to first. He tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Third out, and that ends the frame.
Ay, pues lo que tenía mal mau.
We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler.
Perry back to work. Now one missed. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reaching down, makes the catch. So digging in, Cameron Meisner. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low.
Ay, no tiró.
No throw. He's in there safely. Late with the swing there.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's even up.
Ball 2.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And that one hops the wall. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Pounding ball here, rolls foul. And Glaber takes outside. Yeah, big swing and a miss. McGuire, the runner at second with one away. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Mira, el suero le dio.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Now here is Ted Simmons. That one the other way. Sends it to first. And a quick out, number one. Now it's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Just missed. One out, bases empty. Swing and a little roller right side. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Just missed.
That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out to short, Westberg. To first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Fat boys.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Richie Ashburn.
Richie Ashburn.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Line drive. Puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Pendleton, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
La pena.
Hit in the air, center field. Bellinger sizes this one up.
Ese es
Takes the
Ushel.
grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Jordan Westberg, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings through that one for strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay. He's in there.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
2 outs. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. In comes the run from third. It's 2-0.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Comes up empty.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth. Here's Juan Soto. And a foul ball.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
There's a line drive to left field. And out number one on the grab. So up next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 so far. Swinging a foul straight back. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. That one hammered center field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Seager stands in now.
Corey Seager.
Swings through that one.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? If you got some pop, swing for the fences.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Strike 3. Got him with the backdoor breaking ball. Bottom 4.
Leading
Now the left fielder, Cameron Meisner.
The left fielder, Cameron Meisner.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Soto makes the play, and there's 1 down. So digging in,
Now
Mark
batting,
McGwire.
first baseman,
He doubled home a run in his first AB.
McGwire.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Inside, just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Here comes a pitch. And that's outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Got him swinging.
Now batting, second baseman,
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. And it's fouled away. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Tatis makes the grab. And that is that. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr.
Arrieta back to work. On the ground, right side, Torres. Tosses to first, and Witt is out. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He sends it out of here. It's 2-1. One out, base is empty. Bellinger up to hit. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. He goes down looking. Here's the catcher to hit, Ted Simmons. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Lifted in the air, right center field. Soler running hard to get it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Carson Kelly.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
The center fielder.
So up next, Richie Ashburn. 0 for 2 in this one. Strike 1.
Well, this is a case of just slowing the game down. Sometimes you get so concerned with getting the job done, you forget that you still have to get a good pitch to do the job with.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting,
so digging in, Terry Pendleton.
Terry Pendleton.
On the ground, could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. In there safely.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over and got the ground ball.
Next to hit, Jordan Westburg. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they add to the lead. It's 4-1. So 2 down. Raul Ibanez will hit next. In the air, left field. Soto going after it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. Here's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. That one fouled off.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And ball 1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times. Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next one is off the plate. And a count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting. Left
2
fielder,
outs, base is
Juan
empty. Now the
Soto.
number 2 hitter, Juan Soto. Swinging a foul out of play. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Soler squeezes it, and that's the bottom of the 6th inning. And now the right fielder, Jorge Soler. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit
Now
right there.
batting,
There's something
left
about
fielder,
pulling one
Chad
down the
Brown.
line and shooting it through the infield that's just so
Nice.
satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
So a lefty out of the pen,
Now
John
pitching.
Franco.
And they felt it was
John
time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
In the dirt.
0-1's the count.
Next
Ball
pitch
back
is outside. Just
that pitch is
missed. Next pitch,
Oh,
a
that's
slider
out.
that misses outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good
Take your
discipline.
base.
Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And now the first baseman,
number
Mark
25,
McGuire.
Mark McGuire.
Swings through that one out in front that
0-1.
time. Lifted in the air, right field. Tatis after it. He's got it. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra
batting,
bases for
second
sure. If the
baseman,
pitcher's his friend, he'll
Labor.
give him a second to catch his breath before he's
Flores.
ready to deal the next pitch.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Double steal. Cut on and missed. And the throw, he's out at third.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Squirts away a little bit. Meisner at second with 2 down. Glaber swings, drives one. Banks off the wall. The run comes in from second. The relay throw. Now back in safely at first.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that'll make you feel
Number
good as a
1,
hitter right there.
Richie
You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty
Esper.
much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
2 on, 2 outs.
That's
And
ball.
another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners
2-0.
on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Top of inning number 6.
Now
And
pitching.
here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Batista.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Just
0-1's
not
the
able
count.
to catch up to that velocity.
Swings through that.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Here's Corey Seager. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Late with the swing there.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's what.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. And we're back, bottom of the 7th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pendleton. Fought off foul. Sliced hard but foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Ball, that's down.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's sometimes.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 6-1. Now it's the shortstop, Jordan Westburg. Center field, Bellinger sizing this one up. Makes the grab, one away. So now here's the DH, Raul Ibanez. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That missed inside, and the count is 1-2. Stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And he grounds one to the right side. Kipnis throws to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Jorge Soler. 1 for 3. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Now pitching.
Trevor Hoffman takes over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. And that one is inside. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, left fielder,
Here's the left fielder, Cameron Meisner. Foul ball. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball 1.
In the dirt, blocked. And now a man into scoring position. Runner at second, 2 down. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Man on second, 2 down. Hard hit left side. Tosses across to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now pitching, Michael.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Just missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Kopech deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Line drive. Diving try, but it falls in. Base hit. The throw in. Safe at second.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Got a breaking ball on the outside part of the plate. Not a bad pitch, but he wasn't fooled or off balance. Stayed on the backside nicely and really just let that thing travel and squared it up.
Here's the tag, and he's out.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
That one pushed to the left and foul.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So 2 down now, and here is Jason Kipnis. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Ball.
That one misses. And the count even, 1-1. In the air to left down the line. Meisner, long run. He's got it, and that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Mark McGwire. And right back to the mound. Over to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Coming into pinch hit, Bryson Stott.
There's the swing and a miss.
0-1's the count. Ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Grounds one to short. Witt. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Carson Kelly. And that is out of play. That one missing inside. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Soto going after it. Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr. Now pitching, Mason Miller.
That one in triple digits.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Strikes him out with 102. So up next, Juan Soto. 0 for 3 in this one. And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon at strike 2.
No balls, 2
Miller
strikes.
is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.